So 2017 has been and gone, and in its wake, it's left us with a shitload of awesome games, with which to ignore all our responsibilities. It's been a great year for games, one of the best I can remember, and I'm really old. Returning franchises, new IPs, amazing indies, 2017 has been a year of reinvention and refocus, and a lot of getting things right. It's been great to see. Some of the best reviewed games I haven't even played due to not actually owning the consoles they appear on, so quite the back catalogue library is building for when I eventually get around to robbing that armoured truck.
Speaking of which...
So, as it's basically February now, I thought it was high time that I give my thoughts on all that stuff I just said. So, here are my top 5 favourite games of 2017. And Toby Alderweireld. It's a tricky one to talk about without giving too much away, but Little Nightmares, man, it's just great. It's basically a side-scrolling 2.5D platformer with physics and audio-based puzzles, similar to stuff like Limbo and Inside, but it has this creepy tension that's difficult to describe. You'll be on the edge the entire time, waiting for something that might not ever come. The graphics and design are weird and unsettling, and the puzzles are fiendishly tough, but totally figure-outable. Is that a word? It's not very long, only a few hours, but this is a lot of fun and pretty cheap, so definitely worth a look. Game sequels can be tough to crack. Threequels even more so. How do you balance continuing a story to appease its existing fanbase, yet making it accessible for new players, and keeping it, like, you know, good? I don't fucking know, but Telltale Games seem to have got it cracked. Walking Dead: The New Frontier is the 3rd season of their Comic Time series, and yet again they've knocked it out of the park, as you take control of disgraced baseball star Javi, and try not to fuck up his life more than either the zombies or he has himself already. Telltale Games are all about your decisions and how they affect the world around you, so you kinda have a hand in how the story plays out. They're designed to be experienced as interactive narrative pieces, and this one in particular is gripping as fuck, and you'll be binge playing it to see how it all plays out. It's awesome, and it will make you feel feelings you thought you'd killed. Play it! When you're literal decades into a game series, how do you keep things fresh? You've amassed millions of fans and are a staple of gaming, so sacking everything off and starting again is a ballsy move. But that's exactly what Capcom did with Resident Evil 7, and it paid off. RE7 shifts the action to first person, which had nothing to do with a certain playable teaser, honest gov, and sticks you in a dilapidated house full of creepy hillbillies to fight/avoid. And it's fucking scary! I recorded a 2-part Let's Play of the beginning hour demo if you want to see me shit myself about mannequins and critique the baker's lack of kitchen hygiene. The game is great and I can't wait to see what awaits the RE franchise in the future. Just no more mannequins. Flipping the Resident Evil argument on its head, what do you do when you try everything to reinvent a franchise but nothing seems to stick? You go back to what made it popular in the first place. Let's face it, Sonic the Hedgehog has had more than his fair share of bullshit over the years. It's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. So Sega thought, fuck it, they went back to basics, hired a bunch of fans and said, you do it if you're so bloody clever. So they did, and they were. Sonic Mania is objectively the best Sonic game since 3, or subjectively the second best. I love you, Generations! It's basically a Mega Drive game. Incredible 16-bit pixel graphics and sprite work, great level designs, a mixture of reimagined classic stages and brand new locations, epic and original boss encounters, fantastic music. It's just neat. Christian White and his team have made a great Sonic game and it's about damn time. Now, sequel please? I've been singing the praises of Cuphead since it was first announced way back when. I even spoke about it in an old E3 video I made. And now it's here! And I'm awful at it! It's a work of technical and artistic achievement and damn near perfect, but its insane difficulty has knocked it out of my top 5. I'm looking forward to putting the time in to learn and improve at the game and give it the attention it deserves, but with time at a premium, sometimes other things come first. So Cuphead, I will conquer you, but you're gonna have to fucking wait. Alright, yeah, it's Assassin's Creed Origins. A new entry in my favourite franchise. 2 years since the last one. a slew of new features, enhancements and upgrades. It all just feels great. It's an action RPG now, taking cues from stuff like The Witcher and Skyrim to improve the combat system and levelling. There are skill trees now! Level specific handicaps make you think about how to complete missions more tactically. Burbs! They did it. They reignited the series and gave themselves building blocks to go forward with new titles. The graphics! It's one of the best looking multi-format games this year. It's massive and will keep you playing for hours. It's just fucking rad. I'm running out of ways to say that. Play it. It's the game to bring you back to the series after the god-awful Unity. It's the game to sell you on the series if you've been on the fence. It's the perfect next step if you're a fan of the series, and it's my favourite game of 2017. So, there you have it. Assassin's Creed Origins is my favourite game of 2017. Now, 2018 is well upon us now, and there's likely to be a slew of awesome games this year, like Red Dead Redemption 2 for example, and I'm sure a whole load of other stuff that will be announced, because let's face it, there always is. Anyways, I'm the Hardcore Gamer. Join me next time for a much better video, but for now, time to get cracking on with the old Cuphead practice. Damn it!